Hey everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project panning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. I just wanted to do a really quick update today. I didn't really get myself prepped for a video or anything. I just kind of was sitting down and I had used some of my Makeup Geek eyeshadows to create my look today. And I'm just sort of wanting to switch some things out and create a little bit more in my little palette. So I have been taking from these two larger palettes and sort of putting some into here. As you can see, I have been making some really great progress on those three. So those will absolutely stay in. And I just weighed it and it was at 170 grams 2 months ago and it has not changed. And I have been wearing these so often and I'm just not getting that weight down in that palette. And so I think what I want to do, because I'm not really making much of a weight adjustment, even though I can physically see dips happening, like forming in the pans. Like this one, for example, has a nice dip going. And as well, this one, which is Grandstand, and this one, which is, what is this called? Magic Act. Those ones are starting to get pretty significant dips going. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Everything else, well, this one is kind of getting a dip. I think you can probably see that. But mostly this one, I've made a lot of progress in this one. So what I'd like to do is just switch some of them around again and see how I like some of the other eyeshadows in conjunction with other palettes that I'm also panning. I feel like some of these don't really go with, or I just don't enjoy. So let's go ahead and move these back. Since I know that the weight is still at 170 grams, I can move them all back into their corresponding palettes and then we can reselect from there. So I'm gonna for sure keep a couple, but I'm gonna put back, let's see, do I want to put this back? This is Burlesque. So this is a really nice like purple. A lot of these are very, very powdery, very old and dry, and so I'm probably, see, like, look at that, it's just a horrible swatch. And so I'm probably going to put that one back, to be honest. I'll just shove that one in the pan or in the palette. I'm going to put back, do I want to put this one back? This one has just not been great to use. I used to love it. It's called Razzleberry. It is ridiculously dry. It just does not perform anymore. So I think I'm going to put that one back as well. I'm probably going to keep Bitten. I'm going to keep that one out, even though it is also incredibly dry and kind of powdery. And these are really not swatching well, but I'm going to keep those ones in, I think. And I think I might keep, let's see, I'll put this one back for sure. This one's called Mai Tai. It is so boring. It looks like my skin tone. Like, it looks like I could put that on my face and you would never find it. The swatch looks a little bit better, but it's only because it's got like a duochrome effect to it. But it's super dry and just not, it's just not great anymore, if I'm being honest. I think, I can't remember which one this goes in, so I'll just leave it at the side for now. And I believe I want to keep everything else in. What is this one? I think this one is Sabrina. This one's just like a satin. Oh, this is Rapunzel. And it looks like that. So that one is kind of swatching rather nicely. So I think I'll hang on to that one, even though I have quite a few brow bone shades. Like, I'm currently trying to use up or pan as much as I can in Shimma Shimma, which is this one right here. And I've gotten it really flat. I'm trying to work around the sides now, not so much in the center. So I'm trying to work along the side of the pan to bring those down a little bit. But I will keep in Rapunzel. I will keep in Magic Act and Grandstand. And I'll also keep in Voltage. As well as, excuse me, as well as these three and Bitten. I'm going to keep all of those in. So now I'm going to select a few other ones. I think I'm going to put in Cupcake because I love this shade. It's super cute for a crease shade. So I'll put Cupcake in, and I kind of want to put, do I want to put Drama Queen? Is that one good? Yeah, that one's pretty good actually. even though it's a shimmer, I could use it as an outer corner color, so I'll put that in. I already have the rest of this that I'm trying to use up. I'll show you as I keep updating you guys. I am just about done this shade. I've used it today in my outer corner. So I'm trying to use that up by the end of September, and then this whole pan or this whole palette is gone. If you've seen my update for, or my finale for my tiny pans, this is the tiny pans. And the reason I did my finale early is because I wanted to start on another palette. I didn't want to wait a whole month just on one eyeshadow color. And I know I'll get this finished by the end of the month. That's not a problem. I wear makeup every single day on my eyes usually. I don't know what else I want to do here. I can probably pick 2 more shades, and I want to pick a couple of eyeshadows that I'm really curious if I'm actually going to use them. And I also want to pick stuff that is more geared to fall. So I think rather than choosing from this more matte neutral palette, I'll use from my like more fun colors, although this kind of looks a little boring and neutral too. But these are like the duochrome. These ones here are the duochrome, and these are the foiled. And then there's just a matte one, a couple of other like neutral ones, like backup ones. And then this is from Buxom. At the end of the year, I'm really going to make this a lot smaller. I'm using the same eyeshadows all the time, and so I don't really know what to do here. So, like I always want to go for like the more warm, or like say like pinks and reds and oranges and browns and stuff. And then I also want to go for like purples and things, but I don't usually go for like greens or blues. So I think I'm going to pull in a green for sure. So let's just swatch a couple. This is Typhoon. That is so gorgeous. I think I'll be pulling that in. That is very beautiful. I just want to take some of that dust off. Definitely be pulling in Typhoon. And then I think, do I want to do one more green? Let's swatch some more beside. I kind of like the matte mint one, but like this one's okay, but this is called Secret Garden, and I don't mind it, but I don't know that I want to pull it in right now. So I think I'm going to leave that one in, or that one out right now. You know what I think I might do? Do I want to do this? I'll figure this out in a second. I'm going to have to think this over for a second. And I think I might pull in Jester. So let's just take a look, because these are so soft. I think I may be able to get some decent use of those. And I think those would either go well together, or I could probably use them with some of the other colors. I think those would go well. Or I could use this mint shade, which is a really nice light mint shade, and I could use that as my crease shade before I apply that one down. So I kind of want to do both. So that means I would have to take something else out. So I think what I might do is I might pull out Cocoa Bear. I've been making some pretty decent progress on this one, and I do actually like it. But if I know I like it, maybe I should pull in something that I'm not sure about. So I will be putting Cocoa Bear back, and I will be adding in Shore Thing, like Shore Thing. And I'll also be adding in, and now let's see, I have one more green here. So this is called Shimmermint. And I hate that color. I truly hate that color. I'm going to pass on that one. Hard pass. If I had to choose between the two, I'm not choosing that one. So I will go with Jester for my last and final color, and then I'll weigh. So this is what's left in this palette. This is what's left in this palette. And this is what my current eyeshadow palette looks like. So I kind of like this. It's a little more fall-esque. And I think these colors will be fun to use together. And I still have my crease shades, my brow bone shades, and like really nice shimmer inner corner or inner lid shades. So that makes me excited. I'm going to weigh this new the new like selection of eyeshadows now. I'll cross off the 170s. And this one will be a lot heavier, 176. Because I added one extra eyeshadow, where before I think I only had like that many. Now I have like an extra one in there. So really excited about this actually. It's really pretty, and I'm pumped to actually get to use that. So here are like some of the colors. This one, this one, this one, and then I can't remember. I think I put most of those back. Yeah, so I'm really excited. I'm so excited. I can't wait to let you guys know what I think or how everything is going to be. Should I weigh? Oh gosh, I'd have to put everything back in the palettes. I think what I will do is I'm going to not update you guys end of September. I didn't do an update for the end of September for each individual palette here either, because I just did updates on this. So what I think I'll do is I'll leave it another month, because I know there's really not much of like weight usage. So there's no point in like putting everything back, weighing it, and then updating you guys. So I know there's usage. I will probably see a gram go down by the end of the next month, because I know like I'm almost probably there. Because of how much I've been using it. So I really want to take another month or two and see, but I will update you each month for sure on this little one. And then maybe at the end of next month, I will put everything back and then weigh each palette, like each of the two larger ones, and see where I'm at with those currently, because I have seen substantial growth, or I guess not growth, usage, what is wrong with me today? Substantial usage. So just for like poops and giggles, at the end of July for this one, so I started off at 310 grams, and at the end of July I was at 299 grams of this one. So as you can tell, like I've actually really used these, and I feel like this is so, it helps me when I see like no usage in a month, like on one of these little ones. I know that when I put them back into their original palettes and I start seeing more usage from the original, that makes me feel so much better. And this one was at 321 grams, and it is now at 311 grams. That seems like a lot of usage, honestly, but I have been using them so much. So we'll see if that's very accurate when I like weigh them again on the scale. And I'll also reweigh them on my old scale that I started weighing them at, because I'm wondering if there's maybe some kind of issue in weight there. But I didn't have an issue with any of my other items, so I'm thinking this is pretty factual. So anyways, I will keep this short, and I will talk to you guys again later. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye, everybody.